Hello everyone, this is Jim from the Auto Finance. Welcome back to our channel. We are with you on 7th of January intraday analysis. Before we start with our video, I will just share some news. We have received core inflation data of Europe and the European Union and actually Euro area, sorry. So that is the 5%. It is really high level, and then everybody was expecting a slowdown on that prices, but it didn't happen. So we have seen higher than expected inflation rate. So why is that? When we just dig into that one, we see a lot of problems like it just happening in the European Union because the lack of labor, because it's getting older and older, so the lack of labor is just happening, and production is just lowering. Just look at the numbers this morning published by Germany. Germany is the leader in the industrial leader of Europe, and even on that, and industrial output has declined 0.1. Everybody was expecting 1 point increase, but it didn't happen. Just instead, we have seen a contraction that is happening. So a lot of bottlenecks like on supply chain, you can blame everything, but at the end of the day we will see that labor shortage in Europe because they rely heavily on these new immigration. Just when you have time, please check the demographics of the European countries, and then you will just realize that it's the old continent. It's getting older and older. It's just beginning to just beginning to be the next Japan. US is not definitely not being Japan, but Euro is just beginning Japan with high population and printing the money. That's the key. And European Central Bank is the printing money to support the economy, and then the people are just getting older and older. So we see another Japanification in Europe. All right, that was the news. The first chart in our video is USD Japanese yen. USD Japanese yen is finally just stopped its valuation, and then Japanese yen stopped its devaluation as well. And we have seen some consolidation on this one. Let me get closer, and as you can see here, it's just trying this support line. It's actually okay, this is kind of a resistance line, I can say that on, because it was really high point of the recent months and recent years. So at this point, and just 2 days ago, Bank of Japan president just told us that the valuation of Japanese yen, it's not right at this level. All right, we have made the biggest stimulus package to support the economy, but at the same time, if we just like devaluate the currency levels, so imports from outside of China, outside of Japan, sorry, will just slow because of the competitiveness, and then we will see a slowdown on that one. We don't want this, they said. All right, that was the case, and after that speech we have seen the stop of this high devaluation. Right now it's just consolidating, and probably for a few hours, for a few days maybe, it will just test this level, and then after that one we may see some decline in this currency pair. All right, let's look at our next chart. Before jumping on that one, thank you for Gum Markets for sponsoring our videos, and then you will just see that commercial after this currency pair. And if you want to benefit from our special rates, you can just open account using our link down below our video. Thank you.
You are ready to win with us. GAN Markets.
All right, silver prices. Our next chart is silver. As you can see here, silver is just declining. So you remember, like on my previous video, on silver video, I have told that silver will just trying 23 level, and 10-year bond yields are rising. As long as they go like this, we can see decline in silver. So it happened. So we have seen a trial, and the previous video was around here, around in here, and we just said it will just try this level, and if it cannot stay on this level, it will just go down, and people have just benefit from this signal, and then they made really good money. All right, what's next? Then right now, as you can see here, it's oversold already. This level can be seen an opportunity for some investors, and the first level to be tried is 22.40 level as a resistance. But as I said, it will just consolidate a bit, then make a trial, and if it cannot be successful, we will see another decline in these prices, because US 10-year bond yield is increasing, and this is not something good for silver and gold, because they don't have any fixed income, and US 10-year bonds have fixed income and an interest rate as well. So this is affecting the price of silver. Let's look at our last chart. All right, our last chart is the natural gas. Natural gas is important because it's the basic commodity for energy production after oil. Oil is just being used for transportation. Natural gas is used for heating and also electric production. That's important. And the prices right now not reacting because it's not happening. But in Kazakhstan there is a civil unrest, and then Kazakhstan is one of the main main producers of natural gas and oil. So just yesterday there have been a problem at the oil field, and then 1.6 million barrels of oil production is just halt right now. So because of this, we have seen a really high level of oil prices recently, but it's not happening in natural gas. Reason, there is no problem right now. I'm just saying right now in natural gas production. If that happens, so we will see another high price of natural gas as a reaction. So please just watch that one. It will affect that one. If it doesn't happen, so we will see some more consolidation at this level. And classic, if it cannot pass resistance, then we see another correction. So from this level we may see $6.3 level in natural gas prices. If that doesn't happen, if everything just settled down, and then the warm weather conditions goes on like this, the expected storm in US in Gulf Coast didn't happen yet, and then there is no landfall, just cold weather is just going on. So there is no problem with the production in US facilities as well. As I said, Kazakhstan is the important topic for these prices. Natural gas, we are talking about US natural gas, but it's a global thing. When there is a problem in globe, so it's affecting. For example, we have seen $6.5 in natural gas. The reason was really high prices of European and UK gas and Asian natural gas. So it affected the US prices as well. Then we have seen the sanctions of by this administration on Nord Stream 2. After that news, we have seen, all right, it's just relaxing, so there was no stress on the prices in Europe, and the prices in US as well has relaxed and then declined so fast. So it's all connected to each other. Don't think that, all right, it's not problem with US, so in Kazakhstan it may happen. No, it's not like that. So please watch the news carefully. Have a nice and good day. Thank you for watching us. We will just be with you on this afternoon again. Bye.